Well, everyone, the iPhone 12 Pro Max, in my opinion, is a very, very good iPhone in some ways. Now, when this iPhone came out in 2020, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't the best fan of this particular device. I feel like Apple could have done a little bit of a better job. It was a pretty big difference in the body standpoint, like the way it looked, but I think internally there wasn't really too many changes, and I've always felt like that was kind of hindered the iPhone 15 or the iPhone 12 Pro Max in some ways. But fast forward a little bit of time, you can actually kind of see one interesting thing going on with the iPhone 12 Pro Max. This iPhone actually does hold up fairly well against the latest and greatest iPhone 15 Pro Max. Now, this was something I was not expecting, and when I was getting that newer iPhone, I was expecting the 15 Pro Max to be better in every single way. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you, the iPhone 15 Pro Max is pretty much the better iPhone in almost every single way, I'm not going to lie. But one interesting thing that I did see with this particular device was actually within the iPhone 15 Pro Max's speed performance side. So with my iPhone 12 Pro Max, one thing that I did actually see was that my 12 Pro Max was keeping up very, very well against my iPhone 15 Pro Max from that speed comparison standpoint. I was not expecting my 15 Pro Max to be, slower in any way, or to be significantly, or to be like kind of close to the 12 Pro Max. I thought it was going to be a clean sweep. I thought every single which way you're going to look at it, the iPhone 15 Pro Max was going to be faster. But there were several different situations and several different ways that I saw that my iPhone 12 Pro Max was actually keeping up very well, like side by side right next to my iPhone 15 Pro Max. And I was not expecting that at all. That in and of itself was a very crazy thing that I saw. And once again, if you're getting the newest phone, you want it to be the better one in mostly every single way. And with my iPhone 12 Pro Max, of course it didn't have, the best display, the build quality may not be as good as the 15 Pro Max's, the cameras are definitely not as good, but it's crazy to me that a device like the iPhone 12 Pro Max from so many years ago is still holding up from the performance side so well against my 15 Pro Max. Now, what does this mean? Well, if you still have an iPhone 12 Pro Max, keep in mind that the performance of that phone, although it is slower than the iPhone 15 Pro Max's, it is still a very decent performing phone for what you're getting. And although it is lacking 120Hz display and everything like that, I still think that device is actually pretty decent. And it's a very interesting thing that when you get a device like that, it's going to be holding up potentially pretty well against the latest and greatest generation. So that's just kind of one thing to keep in mind. It's not the craziest big of a deal or anything, but that was one thing that kind of stood out to me. So that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.